counter stomping.
All right, so you have found key information in the word problem. You represented it with either a clock model or a number line. What would be your next step? When you're doing a time word problem, what would you be trying to do next? Skylar.
You would try to solve it?
You would have to solve it. Absolutely. And so you're going to solve. And what do you not want to forget with your answer?
The PM or the AM.
Yes. And so your label for time is always either AM or
PM. I always think at
You guys
AM.
ready to practice now?
I always think
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We are going to be doing word problem practice. So here's what you might want to do. Numero uno. Draw a clock. So this is something that you're going to want to draw at pretty decent size so that you can come back and continue using it for each problem. You're going to start with a circle.
That big?
You are going to need it to be decent size. You're just going to need space for a number line underneath. Okay? So that's all we're needing here. So draw your clock. Dax, get that mask over your nose, bud. Go ahead and get your numbers. 12, 3, 6, 9, and then you can fill in the in-betweeners. You need to make it larger then so that you can actually use it as a functional tool. Your dot in the middle. I'm looking around, seeing who's got their clocks done. Thumbs up if your clock is done, ready to roll. Shh, shh, shh.
I don't have a good marker.
All right, we've got our clocks. Check your number line now. So those of you that have that line there are ready. If you don't, add a line to the bottom. And then this number line, you're going to want to make sure that you're kind of spacing them out, right? See if you can get about 8, maybe 9 lines on here that are spaced out. You're not going to put any times on it yet because it depends on the times that our story problems are going over, right? So once you've got about 8 or 9 spaced out, you can draw your 5 lines in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you really only draw 4?
Nope, you actually draw 5. So, Kevin, you need to add your 5 little lines in between each one.
Got 8 initials. My marker's not working.
Oh, I've got one. Are they actually not working?
Look. Well, my marker. I have to draw it on a certain.
Those are my last 3.
Last 3 what?
My last 3 little markers. Now you can try your little 5 little lines in between each one.
Here's a small marker.
Yeah, good.
Darn it, I have no
Does everybody have a number line that's blank and a clock that's ready to roll?
Yeah.
If you have those ready, you are ready to start doing our problems. So, I'm going to pause my video and get that erased for our first. All right, my friends, we are ready to start with numero uno.
I'm not ready.
I'm looking for a mathematician to read for me here. His name is Corey. Give me a sec here. It's being finicky. There we go. Who wants to read about Corey for me? Dax?
Corey caught a train at 1:45 p.m. But train trip lasted 35 minutes. Then he spent 10 minutes
Waiting?
waiting for a cab and another 15 minutes riding the cab. What time did Corey go to school?
Okay, so someone remind me, what is my first step up here for my time word problems? Emerson?
Find the key info.
Find the key information. Everybody, what is my starting time in this word problem?
1:45 p.m.
All right. Who has my next time chunk? Olivia.
35 minutes.
35 minutes. Who has my next time chunk? Rylan.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. What's my next time chunk? Landon.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So I've got all my time chunks. Now it's time to represent. This is where you get to choose. Do you want to represent this on your space with a clock or a number line? Here's my recommendation. Since today is kind of your final practice of these prior to your quiz, Dax, if you finish one and you still have time, go back and double check it with the other. Okay? I am going to give you 3 minutes to solve this problem. Okay? Online friends, make sure that you are using either your clock model or your number line to represent this and solve. And the last bit, friends, don't forget a label, which is either going to be AM or PM. Ready? You may begin. Okay, 1 second. Savannah solved this problem, so we are going to go ahead and check out her work here.
I used the bar line, and I did the, I started at I forgot what the number was, but the first one,
At 1:45?
yeah, and because I started at 1:30 though, and then I went to 1:45 with the dots, and then I went to the next one, and then went to that, and then I saw I was at 2:30, so then I did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I did 35, 40, 45, 50, and then I got 2:50 p.m.
2:50 p.m. Let's see those gestures. What do you guys think? Are you agreeing? Do you have questions for her? Are you thinking something different? Gunnar, what do you think, sir?
So, when I did it, I didn't use the number line. I counted from 1:45, and I did 35 minutes first. Then it got to 2, and then I counted the 10 minutes, and then it was at 2:15, and then I counted the 15 minutes, and then I got 2:40.
2:40. What do you guys think about that, gestures? 2:40. See some thinking different things. Jade, how did you solve this problem?
I did the number line, so I found it by starting right here and skipping 3. So then I made it to 1:45 p.m. So then I made it to right here, and then 10 more minutes, and then 15 more minutes, and then I got 2:45 p.m.
Did anybody else get 2:45 p.m.? Let's see gestures to that. Ooh, I see a lot of people agreeing with 2:45 p.m. Let me go ahead and show you how I did this on my work, okay?
What is it? 2:45?
I want to show you here on the paper how I would go about doing this. And I do like the clock model, so I'm going to do it with that. And I know some of you are number line people. I promise I will do some number line checkings. But this one I'm going to do with the clock, okay? Let me just zoom in a bit more for you. So if Corey caught his train at 1:45, I've got to start my clock at 1:45.
It's basically 1 hour. Right? Yeah. You put 12 again. No.
Nope, I got a 1 and a 2. So let's see. 1:45. So if I counted from that 35 minutes, everybody count with me. 5,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
so that was 35. Instead of 1:20 right now, I crossed the 12. So what hour am I actually in?
2.
2. So I'm just going to circle that 2 to remind me that's where I'm at. Then he spent 10 minutes. Count with me. 5, 10. And then another 15 minutes. Count with me. 5, 10, 15. Now some of you caught on to this, but any time that you go around and you end at the same minute number, you've traveled exactly 1 hour. So instead of my start time at 1:45, my final answer is actually
2:45.
2:45 p.m. Nice work, guys. Let's move on to numero dos. And actually, we're going to do numero tres. Please follow along with me as I read this problem for you. Okay. Diego arrived at soccer practice at 8:45 a.m. Practice lasted 45 minutes, and then it took him 10 minutes to walk home. What time did Diego get home? Who can tell me my key information for this problem? Olivia.
8:45. 45 minutes. And 10 minutes. I thought we were on the
Very good. Friends, I would like you to solve this on your boards. I will give you 3 minutes again, and then we'll be checking this one up with our number line this time. Are you ready? Good luck. All right, my friends, check it out. Okay, Diego arrived at soccer practice at 8:45 a.m. Practice lasted 45 minutes, and then it took him 10 minutes to walk home. What time did Diego get home? Who would like to share their work this time for me? River. Gonna walk with you here. Go ahead and stand up and you can share. And everybody, listening position.
So what I did was I started with 8:45 and then I added 45 minutes and then I got to 9:15 and then I added 10 minutes and I got 9:40 a.m.
9:40 a.m. What do you guys think? Gestures? No, we don't clap. What are our gestures? Lots of agreement. I agree. Also, let me show you guys with my number line. River did a number line as well, but here's mine. Just like she said, we started at 8:45. 45 minutes after that gets us to 9:30. 10 more minutes gets us to 9:40. My final answer is 9:40
a.m. I like how we just all said that
Good.
at the same
Go ahead and erase.
All of it?
No, just your work so that you can use those tools.
All of
We
it?
got one more thing to do.
Wait, did you say erase all of it? Nope. What thing?
Friends, we have a quiz going on after this, and so I need your focus. Okay? Dear math students, today I was asked to find the time Jim got to the doctor's office if he woke up at 7:55 a.m., spent 45 minutes getting dressed, and then drove 20 minutes to the doctor's office. Here's how I solved the problem. From 7:55 on a clock, I counted up 45 minutes to 8:45. Then I counted up 20 minutes to 9:05. Jim got to the doctor's office at 9:05 a.m. Is my answer correct? If not, please correct my work and tell me what I did wrong. How do you know my answer is wrong? Your friend, Puzzled Penguin. Online friends, you are going to complete this on your slides. Feel free to work with your parents and double check this one. Friends here in the classroom, I want you to work this out with your partner. You guys will have to decide which model you're using, clock or number line, or you can each use a different one and double check each other's work. However, I don't just want to know what you got for your answer. I want you to try to figure out, how did he go wrong? Are you ready? Teach.
I don't have a partner.
My partner is going.
You can partner with Skylar. Check it out.
Riley said 9:15.
We're going to use that clock again. If he started at 7:55 a.m., we would start our clock with that, 7:55. He spent 45 minutes, so go ahead and count with me. 5.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay. Since, just like Rylan said, since we passed the 12, instead of being in the 7 o'clock hour, now we are in the 8 o'clock hour. He drove 20 more minutes. Count with me.
10, 15, 20.
Ooh, we got to the 12 again. So instead of the 8 o'clock hour, we are in the...
9 o'clock.
And in fact, we ended right on the 12. So my final time is
9 o'clock
a.m. Way to remember that label over there. Good work, guys. Here's the deal. We are out of math time for the day. Those are tough.
What about our
I
homework?
would like you to do both sides of homework and remembering, but even numbers only. Which one's what I want you to do? We don't have time for it right now, so I would like you to pull it out. This will be homework and remembering, 3-10.
Where are we going to put our boards?
Homework and remembering, 3-10. Even numbers only. Good luck. Pack this in your blue folder. Online friends, good luck.